Hey guys, you're watching a Starcraft 2 co-op mutation. I am CTG. It is still Train of the Dead. We have Walking Infested, Outbreak, and Darkness. So I'm going to be playing this time as Kerrigan, and my ally Zolonaria is playing as Nova. Before anything else, I would like to inform you all that I will have a tooth extraction this week. There are 3 teeth that need to be extracted, so that means I will probably not be able to produce videos for a while. However, I will have some ones lined up to Sunday. However, the ones I will have for Monday, the next week's mutation, may not have commentary. May or may not. Maybe I could speak by Monday, maybe I couldn't. It will all depend on how fast the recovery goes. So anyway, let's start with the hatchery first. It's Kerrigan to get that economy rolling right away. This is my base. I love carry creep heal. Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I'm gonna be spreading creep here using my omega worms as usual.
Need more minerals for that.
So the early part of the game is devoted to getting as many drones as possible as Kerrigan. The earlier you get your drones, the faster you get your economy set up, and the faster you get it set up, the heavier or the harder you can produce units at the end of the game. So my goal for the early part of the game is to have a good saturation on my main base, around 2 drones per patch. And as I get extra resource, I just get my production structures. Okay, so that's my second hatchery done. I am already able to produce drones off of it. So let's start harvesting some Vespi gas for upgrades later on. Send that drone to gather minerals. So if you didn't notice back there, the drones cannot auto harvest when you rally the hatchery to a blackened location. So I need to get vision of that first. Now let's send some drones to the extractor. Just getting my supply. I'm gonna get a queen. I got an early spine crawler, by the way, because some infested may walk into my base and it will need to have some sort of defense. So I won't be bothered. Yeah, like there. My ally is currently having his refinery being remodeled by the enemy. That'll probably live. Yeah, Kerrigan is out, and so will Nova be.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
So Nova should be able to take care of those infested, whereas I will take care of the actual attack wave. Yeah, Nova will probably be one of the better ones this week. Ooh, bio again. Nukes are going to be so annoying this game. Okay, let's take out these rocks. Oh, Kerrigan got stuck in a corner. Same thing happened to my Phoenix when I played this earlier.
More overlords required. Energy's too low.
Okay, there we go. I start working on that first gas rock and get my third hatchery. Being really nice.
The clock is ticking. Get ready.
Let's have that queen help out to kill these rocks even faster. And now let's get a pair of extractors there, because I really want to have gas for this particular game, because I will go for both Hydralisks and Ultralisks. Of course, in addition to my mass Omega Worms. Okay, let's just take care of that bio. Let's try to, pack them together before taking them all out. There we go. And Nova seems to, yeah, I'd rather have Marines for that. Marines or Marauders. Those will equally work well. Well, not maybe equally, but similarly work well. Okay, let's get a Hydralisk then for our anti-air later on. What is Nova doing? Oh right, she probably took my took the assimilated resources that I made earlier. Okay, so this next wave is gonna attack my area.
Enough energy.
So, as you can see, the Assimilation Aura is up once again.
No time.
So I'm able to use it to gather all those resources for myself. Okay, now let's get some of those hydraulics upgrades. Of course, I will need some drones on my other extractor. I will also want some detection early on because
Looks like you're
the enemy, this particular composition, or any Terran composition,
Yes.
will nuke. So I will need a detection, or some detection on every ramp that is an entrance to our base. There are 3 of them.
we don't have
As
enough
long as I have some stuff to defend there, I shouldn't need to worry about my stuff getting nuked. Let's get another Omega Worm.
Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
So I'm changing my strategy for a bit.
What
For
is
the early part, I only get 2 Omega Worms,
answers?
because I also need some units anyway. Okay, let's make sure we have our inject going on. What is my ally doing?
The fight begins.
Let's get a level 1 missile attack upgrade, and now let's wait for Assimilation Aura.
I am our
There we go. Now let's get some money. Money, 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 money. There we go.
energies too.
And try to see if we can get those. Oh, barely not in time.
Yes.
Barely not in time.
No time. Like
Oh well, still got a bunch of resources off that.
Queen.
Speaking of resources, look at how much I'm floating. 1,600 minerals and 1,200 gas. I'll need to make a bunch of units off of that. I'm gonna get my first worm near my ramp just to extend my creep, since I will not be using the queens to spread the actual creep tumors.
Main objective destroyed.
Instead, I will spread creep via Omega worms.
There's no escape from the
Oh,
swarm.
no you don't. No you don't. No. No. No killing my Omega worm.
Immobilization wave is now available.
Let's get
The
another
enemy's coming for us.
Omega network.
Hope you're ready for this.
Now we'll have a total of 3.
Our
Each
base is under
Omega
attack.
network has a cooldown of 1 minute.
Search continues. You
However,
have my
when you have
Assimilation
6,
aura is
you
now
can spawn them all many at a
attention. I
time.
am the swarm.
So next one will come here. Let's get an Omega Worm there. Not to use our resources, because
Enough energy.
a few Hydos will get killed right away. However, I will need detection, or I will need vision for that area later on. So I might as well have that worm out there. You can see the minimap. I do have vision where the Omega Worms are.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station.
Meanwhile,
Let's cause some delay.
I'm completing my defense for this area. These pine crawlers should be pretty good
Explain.
for until the later waves with aberrations come.
My search
Okay.
continues.
Let's move Kerrigan inside to have more of an effect on their immobilization wave. There we go. Look at that. Killed even the tanks. That is how good immobilization wave is, boys. Okay. Now let's take out these trains. I'm moving them away because my hydraulics are actually quite squishy at this part, since they're not in great
Allied
numbers
forces
yet.
are under attack. Our allied
Main
base
objective destroyed.
There we go.
never stood a chance.
Let's take care of
Assimilation aura
these.
is
Trains on that bottom track are faster than
Take
the
care of
others.
these hybrid.
You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
Okay, so I'm signaling my allies to defend that lane while I take care of the bonus.
Allied forces are under attack. Not enough that'll cost. Our base
Okay.
is under attack. Our allied
get the
base
big worm
is
there.
under attack. We need more Vespine. Picking up cloaking signature.
What is
Allied forces
Oh,
are under
speaking of
attack.
cloaking.
Our base is under attack.
Okay.
Energy's too low.
Let's take
Our
out this
base is
train.
under attack.
Yeah, well, I will
Allied
need
forces
some
are under attack.
detection later on, but I'm not sure. Maybe just having
Allied
my
base is under
spine
attack.
crawlers or spore
looks like the
crawlers
enemy is heading for us.
on my ramps are
Let's
enough.
Say hello. Begins.
Let's move these guys over here.
Make it quick.
Yeah, these will serve just fine as my
Allied base is under attack.
detection for ghosts later on.
Our base is
Okay.
under attack.
As you can see, these Omega worms allow me instant transport
Our base is under attack.
for all my army, so I don't need to have them vulnerable
Immobilization wave is
while they're moving
available,
around.
my queen. Queen.
Our base is under attack.
Uh oh. Yeah, I meant to have Kerrigan out. There we go. Move everyone else in and have Kerrigan out. So I'm gonna use my combination right here.
The enemy's bio.
Assimilation Aura with Immobilization Wave. Now, look at how many resources that dropped. Oh, that is so glorious. Oh. If you're not playing like this, Kerrigan, you are missing out.
Can't be done without more
You
overlords.
need-
Our base is under attack.
You need to see this for yourself.
Nice work, commanders.
To see how awesome it is.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Okay, let's gather these resources. It looks like Kerrigan went forth and sniped those banshees. Great job. Great job by Nova. Okay, now let's intercept the other train.
This fight begins.
Hey. Hey, come on, I need you here.
Allied ships are under attack.
Okay.
Our base is under attack. Allied forces
maybe
are under
another one.
attack. Our allies' base
Okay, now unload the worms. Ah! Okay. Kerrigan took a bit too much damage. And now my army's dying. I think that's Nova's nuke.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, see? Now the enemy is trying to nuke my base.
Allied forces
But I do already have my detection in place, so that is a bit more manageable.
base is under attack.
Actually, I didn't even need to look at that.
That's gonna require
don't
our
have enough
allied
gas.
base is under attack.
That is a bit unfortunate.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us. Allied forces are under attack.
It's really nice having Nova's detection. So I don't need to have some flimsy overseers alive. It's annoying when they're there when they are your only air units.
A main
They'll get
objective
easily
has been
sniped
destroyed.
by Marines, Vikings,
It's down.
turrets. What are you guys doing there? Derping around. I could have used you early on.
Our allied base
That's so derpy. Okay, now let's have everyone out.
our forces have opened fire. Our base is under
BAM!
Heads up. Another train's in transit.
Allied forces are under
Okay.
attack.
Let's move up.
Our allied base is under attack.
Yeah, let's clear this area once again.
Our forces have opened fire. Our base is under attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just spamming the Omega Worms for vision.
Our base is under attack. Our forces have engaged.
Okay, let's clear these out.
Allied base is under attack.
There we go.
Our allied base is under attack.
You speak.
Now
We
let's
have an incoming nuke to deal with.
let's be. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that all my ramps are
Allied
blocked
base
up.
is under attack. Energy's
Oh, Kerrigan's getting low again. Needs to retreat her for now. And
Our forces have opened fire.
yeah, I'm gonna have. Oh, my army's melting.
Not enough energy.
Let's try to take out these tanks.
Too low. Our forces have engaged the
Yeah,
enemy.
just work on those tanks. Now pull Kerrigan back.
Assimilation Aura is now ready.
Actually, since most of the tanks are gone, I can have her face a battle cruiser, no problem.
Objective has been destroyed.
There we go.
Well done.
Our base is
Okay,
under attack.
now let's get some melee upgrades from the
Allied forces
Ultralisks.
are under attack.
Ultras do well, do excellent versus the Infested.
Our base is under attack.
So I should actually get more of them. But yeah, I think this number of Ultralisks is fine, since
Enemy forces are inbound.
you can only have so many Ultralisks for this round. But Hydralisks can still shoot from any distance, or from a ranged
Mobilization
distance.
wave is available, my queen.
Okay, next one's gonna be here, so I'm gonna use a combo. There we go, look at all that money.
The enemy. Kill
That's
them.
gonna require
Look
more
at all that delicious money.
What is it already?
Let's get a worm there, so we can hide our army back in.
Allied forces are under attack.
What is my army, or what is my ally doing? He has a lot of static defense in that area, but you'd rather have units out, Nova. Your army is so much better than you give credit for, and you don't have any
Our
siege
allied base
tanks.
is under attack.
Anyway, let's re-inject our hatchery, since our macro fell a bit off there.
Allied forces are under attack. Our allied base is under
Okay.
attack.
Start moving in.
Not enough energy.
Okay, we're just moving our army and focusing on Micro and Kerrigan herself. Yeah, I'm just using all of Kerrigan's abilities, the Psionic Shift as well as the Leaping Strike. Okay, I pulled her back a bit because she's actually injured.
trains on the third rail are fast.
So now I can have her focus down on focus the trains again. There we go. That should be going fast.
Main objective destroyed.
Okay. Kill these guys.
Objective terminated.
Okay. Try this again.
We're under attack.
Kill that tank. Kill that other tank.
Our allied base.
So I focus on the tanks this game because. Oh, whoa! How did they get there? Oh, yeah. I need to pull back. Oh, that worm is almost dead. Come on, come on, come on. Okay.
Immobilization wave is now available.
Okay, looks like the infested, the aberrations were able to breach my my static defense. I should have made some more static defense on my ramp.
Slay them to the last.
Energy's too low. Our allied
Okay.
base is under attack.
Let's chase the train.
Allied forces are under attack.
Everyone, chase the train.
Objective is escaping.
Come on, what's my ally doing?
You
Defensive
have
drone.
my attention.
Everyone in the ship. Go, go, go.
There we go. Finally got the memo.
Our base is allied forces are
Okay.
under attack.
Come on, now it's in the red. We just need to chase it till it's dead.
Energy's too
Assimilate.
low.
Main
There we go.
objective
There we go.
destroyed.
Okay, last train time.
Kill confirmed.
Is that?
Their warehouse.
Oh, yeah, that is the last train.
Empty right now. Not too many
I was a
trains
bit worried at first that it wasn't the last train yet.
I
I was wondering, did we miss a train earlier?
Our allied
It turns
base is
out
under attack.
we just had the sound a bit earlier.
Healing device.
Okay, now we have the combination.
The enemy is in my
Wow!
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay, now let's move in.
Our base is under attack. More rescue.
Bunch everyone up. There we go.
Under attack. Our allied
Kill
base
most of
is
the tanks, I
under
think.
attack.
Maybe even all the tanks. Now unload everyone and focus the train.
your queen.
I mean, my economy is already dead, so might as well
Base is under attack.
take care of the train and end the game. I'm not sure what my ally is doing. Did his army all die?
Allied bases are under attack. Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, let's just right click on the train.
Allied base is under attack. Energy's too
Let's just
low.
focus it down.
Not enough.
Alright,
Allied
alright.
forces are under
A main objective has been
GG.
destroyed.
Whew.
You are not going anywhere.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else I can do, please leave that in a comment.
Deal. Been a pleasure working with you.
Oh, there's my allies army. Anyway, let's see the score screen. Gonna get that EXP. Only got one bonus. RIP. Feels bad, man. I still did get to level 139 Ascension, though. Again. Maybe later. Yeah, doubled kills, double train damage, easy peasy. Alright, see you.